I wrote Think Like an Elf in about 2020, I think, when we were all going through, as a world, the lockdown, and people were missing their family and friends and local, neighbours and community. And I wanted to write about something uplifting, really the meaning of it all, which is other people, I think. And I decided not to talk about what was going on, but rather to talk about what so many of us, I think all of us, value, which is community and all of those get-togethers. And so I wrote about the times that I used to remember very fondly when I was little, which is Christmas, because my cousins would come and friends and family would come. And it's really about Clarice Bean's take on Christmas and all of that, waiting for it, anticipating it, and hoping that it's going to be all the things you ever wanted it to be. But things gradually, each day something else goes wrong and disappears, or, can't happen, and there's another disappointment, and she's beginning to feel like Christmas is completely falling apart. And then she gets some very wise advice from her her best friend's mother, who sort of says, sometimes things fall apart so that other good things can happen. And, maybe it's up to you to make it work. And so Clarice Bean basically starts to think like an elf, and that's the sort of idea of it. How can you make it what, maybe not everything you wanted it to be, but something different? And so in the end, by the end of the book, although all of these things have happened to make everything go wrong, in the end it all goes so right, and it's exactly what everybody needed. So it's a funny story about family get-togethers and friends getting together, and indeed even strangers getting together.